Hey, what's up guys? NullRage here, and we are continuing our look at the Team Ups 2.0 system update. Let's go ahead and jump in. Today we're having a look at Quicksilver. Let's go ahead and summon him here. Alright, so right off the bat, that's a great...
Everyone around you is that much slower.
That was an amazing entrance animation. I love his entrance animations. Alright, so he's got a nice basic attack here. It's doing some physical damage, and it looks like he's dashing back and forth between from in front and behind the target. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Supersonic Beatdown is next skill in the tree. It's going to do some physical damage twice per second for 2.5 seconds. It's going to stun for 3 seconds. It's got a cooldown of 10. And then there's an away proc for that, which is Silver Bullet. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether he becomes unattackable when he casts this. It seems like he would. But either way, it's a really cool attack. Alright, next up we've got Trash Talk, which will cause him just to sit there and taunt everything around, gain a 100% dodge chance, and also weaken everything. 100% dodge, 100% projectile deflection, pretty much making him invulnerable. It's got a cooldown of 15 seconds. It lasts for 2.5. Let's have a look at Trash Talk. So he just sits there dodging all around. That's got a really nice duration to it. Cool, cool. And then there is an away proc for that called There and Gone. We'll see that in a minute. Next up we've got Windtunnel. Physical damage twice per second. Duration of 3 seconds. Cooldown of 8. Looks like he... I'm not sure how this one works. Oh wow, okay. So it's a damage over time effect. Let's see if we can see it again. Oh wow, okay. So he just dashes way off and does a damage over time effect in his wake. That's very cool. Very cool, except, you know, when there's walls involved, then he does all kinds of weird things. He is all over the place, man. This guy, crazy. Oh, he just dashed out of the place again. Alright, let's look at some of his other skills. He's got a Supersonic Cyclone is next up. Doing some physical damage twice per second, and an active duration of 3 seconds, cooldown of 12, and then Like the Wind is the away proc for this skill. Whoa, what'd that do? Almost seems like his attacks are getting faster. Alright, let's see if we can see. There we go. Okay. Alright, I see. Supersonic Cyclone. Yep, yep. So he just spins around and does damage. It looks like the first time it bugged out a bit, and we didn't get to see the... It didn't proc the effect properly, but it will do that giant AoE of damage over time. Very cool. Alright, next up we've got Whiplash, which is going to cause him to bounce between targets, hitting them multiple times. And then you've got No One Faster, which will increase the number of bounces. So it's got a cooldown of 6 seconds. Let's have a look. So he's just real quick. It's like Nightcrawler's Blink Strike. And it just zooms between targets real quick. And we can increase the number of bounces. It looks like the total number of bounces is 5, I believe, at 12 points in the skill. If you go up any further than that, no, it does increase to 6. It does increase to 6 at the maximum level there. Let's see, was that 14 or 15? Looks like, there you go, with 14 points it's still 5, and with that last point you do get 1 extra hit to make it an increase of 6 targets, totaling up to 10 enemies. Let's see him use that. There we go. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Repeat hits deal reduced damage to the same enemy. So if there are just 2 targets, then it will bounce between just 2 targets, but it will do less damage with each bounce. Alright. Now, moving on, we've got the Quicken the Dead, doing some physical damage, 50 hits of physical damage, and making him invulnerable for 10 seconds. It's got a 30-second cooldown. Let's have a look. What is going on? Everything's lagging. Alright, so he goes invulnerable and just starts dashing around, hitting everything in an area, and due to the smoke effects, it causes some pretty immense lag, at least for me. Of course, it could just be test center and doing its normal lag thing. Let's see it here again. It shouldn't be too much longer before it's back off cooldown. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and get him spec'd out for passive mode. Alright, there we go. We can see the Quicken the Dead again. Very cool. Alright, and get out of here, Quicksilver. Off he rushes, and we'll have a look at his superhuman speed, giving him +1 speed, or giving you +1 speed, and 720 dodge rating. Alright, so we got 3 procs here in passive mode. Silver Bullet, which will give him a chance to proc his supersonic beatdown. Chance to There and Gone, which is a chance to proc his Trash Talk, and Like the Wind, which is a chance to proc his supersonic Cyclone. Here's a scaling on each of those. It looks like the goes up to 20%, and that's a 75% of this one's damage. This one is goes up to 20% again, and it is well, it doesn't do any damage. It's just a chance for him to come out and taunt, and then again 20% chance, and looks like 100% of supersonic beatdown's damage. All right, let's have a look at those. When they eventually proc. There we go. There's Trash Talk. So he just zooms in from the side and taunts everything and then falls over. That was a little bit weird there at the end. I won't lie, that was a little bit strange. I would have expected him to, you know, dash out the other side of the screen instead of just, you know, falling over dead. But hey, whatever. Alright, now here we go with the Supersonic Cyclone. Cool, cool. Alright, and off he goes somewhere. I guess he disappeared. And here we go with the beatdown. And see, that's what I expected. He dashes in, he hits, and then dashes out the other side. I would have expected that with Trash Talk, but Trash Talk, he just kind of fell over and faded into nothing. That was a little bit strange, I won't lie. Alright, now let's go ahead and put him in assist mode and have a look at everything all together. Bup, bup, bup. Points, points. All the points. Oh man, that one is gonna bug me. Okay, it's just gonna be that's at rank 2. It's not a real issue. This is my OCD kicking in. Alright, so first thing he does is he comes in, he uses his signature, bouncing around and hitting just about everything around. And then he'll go into his other skills. Latch onto one target.
Coming at you like a freight train.
Coming at you like a freight train. And then he'll taunt at the end there. Then Windtunnel.
Leg to stand on.
It should be. And there he goes. There he goes. And that's the full timer. He's got so many skills and they all have durations. So it's going to be one of those instances where you want to make sure to choose which skills you put points into wisely. You know, Quicken the Dead is going to take up 10 seconds of his 30-second summon duration. So if you're using him in assist mode, then you want to be mindful of that. You know, and you're not going to be able to use many of the other skills after Quicken the Dead, and Supersonic Beatdown is a 3-second duration, and some of his other abilities have durations on them that you'll have to be mindful of. Alright, so that was Quicksilver. Let me know what you guys thought of Quicksilver or this video in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.